It might sound crazy, but there are people who are almost looking forward to apocalyptic scenarios. You're probably wondering, why would anyone want society to collapse? There's more to this mindset than stocking up on canned food and water filters. First, let's talk about the psychology behind it. We live in a world that's super complex right now, and for many people, it feels like things are spiraling out of control. Whether it's the economy, politics, or even war. The idea of an apocalyptic event can almost seem like a reset button. In a world that's full of uncertainty, the thought of wiping the slate clean becomes appealing. In a post-apocalyptic world, all those rules and all those structures that bog us down, they're suddenly gone. You're left with something primal, survival of the fittest. It's simple, it's raw, it's a relief. For some people, living through an apocalyptic event provides a deep sense of purpose. Think about it, most people right now don't feel like their day-to-day matters. We're stuck in routines, jobs we don't like, and the endless loop of paying bills. But in a survival situation, every single decision matters. Gathering food, protecting your family, and even something as simple as getting clean water becomes vital. For a lot of people, that's going to be more rewarding than modern life. Who's in power will change as well. Think about your boss, for example. If it was a post-apocalyptic, Walking Dead, Mad Max type of scenario, would you let them tell you what to do like they do now? Probably not. Some of you are probably a lot physically stronger than your boss and would never let them tell you what to do in a post-societal breakdown. There's also an escape from what we call the rat race. Right now, you're constantly working to stay ahead, whether it's financially, socially, or in your career. There's a constant pressure to succeed by society's standards, but in a total collapse, all those standards would disappear. In a post-apocalyptic world, you'll be judged by how strong you are and how well you can adapt and survive, not by how much money you have in the bank and what car you drive. For some people, they're going to welcome that change from the pressures of modern life. Another big reason some people are excited by the idea of an apocalypse is the sense of control. A lot of preppers spend years preparing for worst-case scenarios. There's a satisfaction in being ready for whatever comes. In an unpredictable world, prepping gives you the ability to take back some control. When everything's falling apart, you know that you did everything you could to protect yourself and your family. And finally, there's longing to reconnect with nature and community. In post-disaster scenarios, people are forced to work together, rely on each other, and live off the land. For some people, that's going to be an ideal life. That's going to be a break from screens, the digital world, and the artificial connections that we have online. Instead, you're working directly with Earth and the people who are in it with you. It's a return to something more real, and that can be appealing to a lot of people. So while most of us don't want the world to collapse, it's important to understand why some people almost look forward to it. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.